Hi guys, Nick Mower today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you, it's a 1955, best I can tell from the serial number breakdowns that I have found and researched. McCormick Farmall Cub. This tractor is something out of my personal collection. I have collected up a lot of stuff over the years. I'm a young guy, but I have a lot of stuff, and it's something that has been sitting in one of my barns over here. I haven't been using it. There is a new 6-volt battery in it last year. I have kept it inside, and this did come from a local man's collection. I bought off of him. I've owned it 5 years. I look back through some of my paperwork. So I know the tractor, and this is how it is going to be sold. It is the Farmall Cub. It has a 54-inch snow blade for it. Here is something that the reason I bought this unit is it has a 5-foot sickle bar with it. That is what I used it for, mowing around the edges of my fields here. Last fall, I bought a 15-foot batwing for behind my big tractor, and I've been using it for my purposes. It works better. This tractor is, what we can tell, 95% original. The sheet metal end of it, we do believe, is all original paint. There is no aerosol marks or paint marks on it. It does look the way it was from factory. There is an old decal laid here from the place that sold it new in Altoona, Pennsylvania. The decals look to be 100% original. There was a touched up spot up on the front, and I do believe somebody some time ago may have painted this deck plate. But the battery box is excellent. This seat is original from what I've researched. I do have a brand new cover for it. If the customer wants, I'll give it to the customer. I have 2 of these I'm going to sell. One has been restored, but this is an original seat to the tractor. This tractor is going to come with a 54-inch snow blade, the International 5-foot 60-inch sickle bar. It is hydraulic lift. I did put a new stave in it last year, and it is going to have a single point carryall with it and a single point hitch 2-bottom plow. This is what was with this tractor when I purchased it. I have kept it all together. The tractor I kept inside. The implements did set outside. The single point hitch, it is all here. It all functions. This week I actually greased everything. Everything works. Right here's a little rope to latch and unlatch. This is something that's very valuable to somebody, the single point hitch. Not something that's on every one of those little tractors. This tractor has weights on the rear and on the front tires. The rims are not rusted whatsoever. All the controls are excellent shape. They are very, very tight. Transmission, including that, and PTO. We'll walk you around here. Geyer Motor Company is who would have sold this new in Altoona, Pennsylvania. And you can still see their old decal is on there. The chrome is in very nice shape. The headlights work. The rear light does not work. There's no leaks to say on the motor. Front grille is in very nice shape. Front tires are weather cracked. Typical. Rear tires are excellent. They're probably 85%. It is a very, very nice old tractor. It's something I kept around. Again, it's something out of my collection. I have 2 young boys, thought they'd have interest in this stuff. They like newer stuff. There again, it's of their era. This does have a coil on the distributor. The other tractor I'll have for sale has a magneto. McCormick Farmall Cub. It is a J stamp, serial number 190784. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to fire. We'll take you up and show you the snow blade. I've never had the snow blade on the tractor. It's just the way it comes on a skid to me. Manual angle blade. I am not going to separate anything off of this. I'm sure we'll have a million questions. Would you separate this? Would you? No, I will not. I'm going to sell it all as a package. And underneath, you can see for the single point hitch, everything is there to take it up and down. Now, this tractor sat all winter over in the shed. I did keep a maintainer on the battery, and we'll show you here. You'll see right here, right there it is, clear back down at idle. I do believe that is like 400 to 450 RPM. You can't even hear the tractor running. It sits there and just idles as nice as could be. Carries good oil pressure. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on it. We'll lift this up. I'll engage the sickle bar, then I'm going to hop off, fold the sickle bar up, tie it up, and show you that that all works, and I'll run it through all of its gears. And it does charge. This has a little cross arm here. It actually holds the sickle bar up. You always want to watch your fingers. You grab it safely here to bring them up. This cross arm slides back over. Go ahead, take your nut. Tighten them up real quick on there, wash your hands again, and let it come right back, okay? You can still set this up and down then from the hydraulic. Headlights work. See right there, those lights burn. Tractor starts, it runs, it works, it's sitting there running, and you can hear how quiet that tractor is. Everything on the drive line takes grease. It's just, I shouldn't even sell this tractor, but it truthfully is a nice piece. I don't know, stuff like this, you'll see them really, really rough. The engine has no blow-by, gas tank is clean. I always run marine grade stay bill and kept it in them. This tractor I did use it last year. Not a whole lot. Like I said, in the fall I did buy a batwing mower. I did keep a couple waterway ditches and stuff mowed back that we used for this, or with this mower. So I am going to keep this in a shed until it is sold. I just don't have the heart to put it outside. It is just a nice clean piece. If you are looking for something, tractor, sickle bar, snow plow, 2-bottom plow, fast hitch on the back, single point hitch, carry all. Here is a nice tractor you'd be very proud to own. It is a very clean piece. It is a very nice working piece of history that really built America. These are really a tough tractor. Very, very nice stuff, and stuff that was built heavy back in the day that actually amounted to something. And some of this new stuff will never, ever amount to what these tractors did. So if you have any questions, 814-658-3066. Please check our website, www.marksupplyco.com. As always, thank you very much for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.